So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, I don't want copyright again.
Erima, what are you doing on that YouTube? Eh?
Is this not every girl's favorite moment? You just got done slaying your hair, makeup is on point. You're about to go and post that selfie on Twitter, on Instagram, get those likes and those retweets. But before anything, you zoom in and you notice your wig said, and oh no! Yes, ladies, have we not all been there before? You get a bomb selfie in, and before you know it, you gotta delete it because you will be the next viral tweet going on Twitter. So now, before I jump into how I constructed the wig, I'm just gonna show you guys what Janet Collection sent me because y'all, I am in so much awe that a company sent this much. So this is the DIY kit that they sent me, which has, of course, the stuff for making a wig and the mannequin head. And then along, they sent me the bundles for the hair as well. They went and sent some bonding glue, which I thought was a really nice touch to it, some pink rat tail combs, and then attachments for the mannequin head, but I already have my own stand, so I didn't need it. And then T-pins as well, because you can never have enough. And then they also sent a wig cap as well. Now, I'm opening up the box, and this is what the mannequin head looks like. And y'all, I'm telling you, this box came at the right time. Thank you so much, Janet Collection. And they also were kind enough to send me an 18, 20, and 22-inch bundles with the natural temple frontal. So you guys work with me today as I jump into this Janet Collection wig. I am so happy because Janet Collection reached out to me for a collaboration on their hair. This is their HD lace that I'm working on. I went and made the wig off camera, so you guys will see all the info for the hair details down below in the description box, but let's get into everything right now. So I am working on their mannequin head that they did send me, and this is also their pink comb, which they sent me as well. And y'all, honestly, I will not lie, they hooked me up. So just to jump it straight into the hair, as y'all can see, I'm just removing small bits of the hair from the front of the frontal. This frontal is ridiculously thick. I was very, very intimidated by it when I first saw it, but nonetheless, I was definitely going to do my thug thizzle and see what we got going on. So I am just tweezing away. I don't know. This is not going to be super detailed. This is more like a watch me as I do this, and y'all just watch me as I do this. So yeah, basically all I'm doing is just picking out little parts of the hair, little strands from the front, so that way I can create some baby hairs because, again, like I mentioned, this frontal is extremely thick. But as you guys can see, this is what I work with. Now, I did get a little bit tweezer happy, and as y'all can see, I have a little bald spot, but the finishing product, it wasn't that bad. So this is just the other end. As you guys can see, there's a major difference from the left side compared to the right. So we're going to jump in and do the rest of the hair. So now I'm just removing another big section or portion of that hair. And what I'm going to do is just brush the hair back with my comb, and then I'm going to get my tweezer. And all I'm doing to tweeze the hair out is just jump from space to space. So once I'm tweezing one section of hair, I'm going to jump over another section and not tweeze it, but then tweeze the section after that. So literally jump, skip, jump, skip, jump, skip. That's all you're doing. That's literally the method that you have to use every time that you're trying to tweeze the hairs from your frontal. You literally jump on one section and tweeze it, skip the section, then jump on the next one and do the rest. So it's literally just a repeat of everything, as you guys can see. And this is how I got it. I honestly felt like I could have tweezed a lot more, but y'all, I didn't want to get tweezer happy and do more bald spots, so I just did the best that I could with this. So now I'm just going to go back in with my rat tail comb, and I'm going to comb all that hair back again. All right, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to get my hot comb. Why did I say that with so much space? But anyways, I'm going to get my hot comb from Hot and Gold, and this is my favorite hot comb ever. It literally gets the job done, so I'm just trying to flatten this out so it looks pretty neat. So the hair is really nice. I actually really like it. It has a lot of body in it, which I really appreciate it. And I just went ahead and hot combed it back because for some reason it was really hard for the hair to lay whenever I have it in one direction. So I just use it to kind of lay it back flat in one direction direction that I wanted in. So now I'm just going to remove a couple of hairs again, a couple strands of hair in the front again. Not too much. You don't want to do anything excessive. You just want to do something lightly, because this is what I'm going to use to create the baby hairs once I am cutting it. So once I'm done with the whole wig, I want this to pretty much be the baby hairs. I want to have the baby hair effect. So I'm just getting out as little as I can. And I'm going to go back in with my hot comb again, just so I can flatten that out and it doesn't flip back up, because it has a tendency of doing that on this wig for some reason. So now you can be like anyone else and use scissors, but me personally, I really enjoy using eyebrow razors now. So I am going to use some eyebrow razors to razor out that baby hair and just get like that very, very subtle baby hair look onto my frontal. And I feel like this really gets all the edges that I want into it. Like, it creates that natural effect in my baby hair. So that's why I'm using it on this. So once I'm done, this is what it's going to look like. I feel like I did a pretty okay job. Okay, y'all, I'm not an expert with frontals, and this is a major disclaimer before y'all start trying to boo-boo on me in the comment section. I'm legit just trying to do my thing with frontals right now. I'm literally in the process of still trying to get better at it. So please do not crucify me in the comment section, because I will block you. Period. Okay, I probably won't, because I don't care that much, but no lie, y'all, I am trying, so just work with me here. So again, I'm just zooming in to show you guys what I've done right now with this side. As y'all guys can see, that I'm just literally jumping, skipping. Okay, guys, so I've pretty much got everything customized, I guess. Honestly, it's not like the full deal for real, but this will do, because honest to God, I'm running so late right now. But yeah, I am just going to cut the lace, and I think I'll do it on camera, since now I actually have space on my phone to do that. So all right, so I'm done with all that talking. So this is me a little bit after. I went ahead and cut the frontal off camera, because it's kind of hard for me to do it when I'm in front of the camera. So I just went ahead and brushed my baby hairs out the way. These are the hairs that I'm going to use. And you want to make sure that you already have your edges slayed down and slick before putting on your frontal, because mind you, I did not cut this frontal correctly. I left lace where it needed to be, but in some areas of the frontal, I cut off way too much lace. So work with me here, because you're going to be using some of the hair from the frontal to mesh in with your baby hairs. So just make sure that your baby hairs are already pre-done or pre-slicked before putting on the frontal. So now I'm just trying to measure it out and see how it looks like on my head. And I'm going to flip the switch on that frontal. And I'm going to get my my freeze spray from Got To Be Glue and just apply that, making sure it's evenly distributed throughout my head. And then I'm just going to use my Conair blow dryer to blow that down. And once I'm done getting it, I use that on a low setting, but I'm just going to make sure I go back in and make sure that the freeze glue is tacky enough. And I'll go back in again in case it's not. So now I'm just going to place my frontal, since the freeze glue got pretty tacky for me. And I'm just going to lay my frontal down with the parts of the lace that actually were still on to my frontal, because again, like I mentioned, I messed up severely. So this is it. I'm just laying it flat as possible, trying to make sure that it's laying down. All right, so now that I'm done getting that laid down, I'm just going to pull the hair back, because I want to try and work on the section of the hair that did not have any lace, and you can tell where the lace is very visible. So what I'm going to do is grab a section of hair from the area where there was supposed to be lace, but I cut off too much. And I'm just going to grab some pieces of hair, and you can use your rat tail comb to kind of like separate your hair or do whatever. So I'm going to go in and grab some scissors just to razor that out, or, you know, layer it however I want to. You can do more than this if you want to. Honestly, I was in a rush this day, so I was just trying to like do whatever I can. So I'm going to go in with my Got To Be Glue freeze spray again, and I'm just going to apply that to that section. And that's really just going to be on that hair, because I want that hair to mesh into my actual real baby hairs, like the one that I was born with. So once I do that, I'm just going to go get my toothbrush and try and brush that into my baby hair so it can mesh and blend in. And hopefully you guys see the technique. Once you bring the hair from the frontal mix it in or mesh it in with the hair from your baby hairs, this kind of makes it look as if it's still coming from your frontal, or makes it look like, you know, you didn't cut off as much lace as you should have. So This is literally what I'm doing. I'm using my blow dryer again just to kind of lay that section and area down. And y'all, I apologize again. I hope this does not look an absolute tragedy. Like, I'm trying, y'all. I am trying, okay? So I'm just trying to, work out the kinks here. So now all I'm doing is I'm going to go back into that section, and I am going to use my finger this time to help me with that section of my hair instead of my toothbrush. For some weird reason, my toothbrush was just kind of messing up the swooping effect that I needed it to do. So I just went ahead and used my finger instead. So now I'm going to use my Conair blow dryer again, and I'm just going to blow dry some air over that section of my hair so it can lay flat and just harden up in case the freeze glue is still a little bit wet. So I'm pretty much done with that section of my hair, and now we're going to transfer over to the other section that we haven't worked on yet. And I'm just going to add a little bit of the freeze glue spray onto that section and just dab it into that area. Now, luckily for me, I did not cut off too much of the lace from that section. Well, specifically in the area that I wanted it to, but the area that I'm most specifically talking about is the area where the ear tab is supposed to be. So I'm happy I got to have a little bit of hair that I could move over to the front portion of my ear, so that way it can add a little bit more character to my hair and also make it look like, okay, this is actual hair, I guess. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. I went in with my toothbrush, just dabbing in a little bit of Eco Styler gel and some spray, and then going back in with my Conair blow dryer to make everything dry up a little bit more. Okay, so at this point, I'm pretty much done with everything. I'm letting my hair down. This is the finished product of what I have done for you guys. So I hope that you guys like what I've done. I went ahead and just let my hair down and then curled it and did everything else to it off of camera. So you guys just see me brushing it right here. But this is it, you guys. All right, you guys. Well, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys like this video and you want more like it, you already know what to do. And please, if you have any suggestions on what I should be doing differently as far as, I guess, construction of my frontal goes, please leave all comments and suggestions down below in the comment section, and I will definitely respond to you guys. I am pretty pleased with the way my frontal came out, especially for me who is usually always working with like closures. I am very, very pleased with this look. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys like this video and you want more, you already know what to do. And don't forget that all info for this hair will be down below in the description box. Once again, I want to say thank you so much to Jenna Collection for reaching out to me for this collaboration. I super duper appreciate it. If you guys are looking for the info, like I mentioned, description box. What else? Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
My body is your party, baby. Nobody's invited but you, baby. I can do it slow now. Tell me what you want, baby. Put your phone down. You should turn it